Hello everyone, welcome to your favorite sports channel's Trivia Fever here with your host master Priyadarshan, and I'm here with the answers for yesterday's questions, and obviously some more so much exciting questions from the world of sports for you today. So I hope you are as pumped up, as excited as I am. Well, obviously, before we get to the questions, today was the third T20 between India and Australia. Well, even though we won the series, it would have been great to whitewash the Australians and not break our T20 streak, which we had won 11 matches in a row. This could have been the 12th, but nevertheless, our boys put up a really good performance. But well, we were just some run short. But what an innings by King Kohli! The captain was leading the way, even though wickets were tumbling all around him. Well, I was a bit disappointed with the way KL Rahul went about things because he's known for his batting prowess and how he is a good timer of the ball. So early in the innings, trying to play a shot which is not that confident wasn't required. And whereas in the second T20 we had a bigger total to chase, but compared to this match, so I don't think that big a jump start was required. But out of this three T20s, I feel one big positive that has come back for the Indian squad is T Natarajan. Wow, what a find has he been! And that is why a tournament like an IPL really holds so much weightage, because you get to pick such good players, you get such good talented players from this IPL format, and well, they are already ready and hungry to represent the country and prove themselves. And I see a lot in the future of T Natarajan. And yeah, India doesn't have a left arm pacer for a very long time after, the likes of Ashish Nehra, Irfan Pathan, and Zaheer Khan. Well, you may never know, T Natarajan might get added to that list within the next couple of years. So let's hope for the best. And even though let's take this loss in our stride, and let's look forward to the test matches that are starting now. Well, even though a lot of people say the test is a dying format of the game, I beg to differ. I feel that's where the true character of a player really comes out. How patient, how mentally strong he is, and how he is able to keep his focus for a length of 4 days. So it'll be great to see that, and I would really like to see, in the absence of Virat Kohli, how the team is being able to manage and how it's going to go. So all the best to the team, and it's okay. We're always going to support you. So no, you need to party hard even if you lose. So always be happy. And on this note, I'll start off with the answers for yesterday's questions. So here it is. Question number one. This is an interior design firm located in Jupiter, Florida. All you had to tell me was who is the CEO of this entity. Well, the CEO of this entity is one of the biggest names in tennis that you'd ever hear. We are talking about Venus Williams. So that was the answer for the first question. Moving on to question number two. Here it is. He inked a 2-year contract extension with the LA Lakers worth USD 85 million. So all you had to do was tell me the name of this basketball player. Well, when we're talking about the Lakers, obviously we all miss Kobe, but there is another player and only one player who we talk about now, and obviously the answer is the same. We were talking about LeBron James, and that brings us to our third question for yesterday. So here it is. Identify this wrestler who cleared the COVID test and is now selected to represent India in the World Cup in Serbia. So this wrestler, well, we know a lot of names of wrestlers who have represented India at the national and international level. Well, he is also one of them. The wrestler that we are talking about is Narsingh Yadav. So all the best to him, and we hope that he brings gold for our country and makes our country proud. Moving on to question number 4 for yesterday. So you had seen a barrage of images, rather 4 or 5 images, and the simple question was you had to give me a connect. So the overall connect for all of these pictures is Patrick Vieira. Vieira was sponsored by the sportswear company Nike and appeared in Nike commercials. In a global Nike advertising campaign in the run-up to the 2002 World Cup in Korea and Japan, he starred in a secret tournament commercial which was branded as Scorpion KO, directed by Terry Gilliam. So he is obviously a French footballer. The logo, or which you saw, one of the logos was of the French Football Federation. He was the manager of the New York City Football Club as well. He was the manager of the Nice Football Club, from where he was recently sacked. So that was our our fourth question for yesterday. Moving on to our penultimate question for yesterday, here it is. In July 2019, the International Cricket Council agreed to allow the use of concussion replacements in all international cricket matches from 1st August 2019, with a substitute having to be a like-for-like replacement and approved by the match referee, who has become the first concussion substitute to win the Man of the Match award. So the name of this, obviously, I told you when I asked you the question yesterday itself, it was all over the news, it was all over everywhere. It's when Ravindra Jadeja was replaced by Yuzvendra Chahal. And that brings us to our last question for yesterday. So here it is. Cricketer T. Natarajan's figures of 3 for 30 against Australia in his debut T20 is the second best performance by an Indian left-arm pacer, who was the first one to achieve this feat when he took 4 for just 10 against Zimbabwe in Harare on June 20th, 2016. Well, this bowler is no longer